My name is J. David Conrad, and presently my position here is Director of the Oliver Jensen Gallery and Locomotive Engineer. Well, that's a very good question. You know, when I first came down here, I came down as a contractor, and I came down here because someone had come in and taken number 97 apart and I left it scattered from one end of the shop to the other and then left. So I was brought in here to put 97 back together again. I put 97 back together again on time, and I found that I really enjoyed working at the Valley Railroad. At the time, Lynn Parrott was our general manager, and she and I got along very well. She offered me the job of chief mechanical officer, and I took it and never looked back. And that was 1986, and I retired early this year, but I'm still hanging around as a locomotive engineer, and I'm also in charge of the Oliver Jensen Gallery. I don't know if I had one favorite part. I always enjoyed coming in. You know, some people have jobs where they dread coming in at certain times. I never dreaded coming in. I always enjoyed coming here and look forward to coming here. To a greater or lesser extent, for 32 years, this was my home. I mean, I spent more time here than I did any place else. Well, the best experience people have visiting the Essex Steam Train Riverboat is the steam train and the steam locomotive. The steam locomotive is the only reason that I'm here. If this railroad didn't run steam locomotives, I wouldn't be here, and I dare say that if we didn't run steam locomotives, a lot of our customers wouldn't be here either, because the steam locomotive is a draw. You know, Lucius Beebe once said that deep in the consciousness of every American is the image of the steam locomotive. And I think that we all have that image, and people are drawn to it. My main interest is art. I go to a lot of art museums, art galleries. I'm on the board of trustees at Real Artways, which is an arts organization in Hartford. I'm on the advisory board of the Yale Cabaret in New Haven. So I spend a lot of time doing artsy things. When I'm on vacation, my vacations are planned going between various art museums and places that interest me art-wise. My favorite memory of working here is when I actually wasn't here. I was working for the railroad, but I was in China. In 1989, we had a new steam locomotive built in China, and I was the on-site inspector for the locomotive, and so I lived at the locomotive factory for 2 months. And I was in heaven because I was working with a brand new steam locomotive every day, and outside there were steam locomotives running back and forth up and down the mainline tracks of the railroad 24 hours a day. So that was the best.